Hey everyone, Dr. Adam Hughes here with St. Louis Thyroid Support with another wellness weekly video. I hope everybody's doing well, enjoying the slightly cooler weather this week here in St. Louis. This week I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the chronic pain patterns that we see with a lot of our thyroid patients. That is one of the more common symptoms, in addition to the chronic fatigue and the digestive problems, hair loss and those types of things. But a lot of people show up, and in addition to those types of symptoms, they're also dealing with some chronic pain patterns. And does that have anything to do with the thyroid dysfunction that they may be dealing with? And of course, pain is a very complicated thing, and lots of things can certainly cause it. But I just wanted to cover a few things that are related to the thyroid that can be part of the problem. So one of them is, and of course I've talked a lot about this in previous videos, but if you are dealing with the Hashimoto's thyroiditis or the autoimmune thyroid, of course you are dealing with lots and lots of chronic inflammation. Okay, and that inflammation is having a big effect on your thyroid itself. It's attacking the immune system cells are attacking your thyroid. But as I've mentioned before, once your immune system gets riled up and starts attacking your thyroid, it can start to attack other tissues as well. And this can, of course, also attack and affect joint tissues. Okay, so it's one of the more common reasons why, if you have the low thyroid function, if you're dealing with Hashimoto's, yeah, your body can be developing these types of joint pain symptoms because of the chronic inflammation. Now, another one is, as you develop low thyroid, of course, most people feel that energy drain. You feel like your metabolism is slowing down. You feel chronic fatigue all the time, and so that's not just fatigue as in, oh, I'm really tired today, and I feel awful. That same type of fatigue and that same type of low metabolism is going to affect how your muscles are functioning. So it creates literally weakness in as far as how you feel and the tiredness, but also creates that weakness in the muscles. And of course, weakness in muscles and joint tissues lead to dysfunction, which can increase the pain patterns. And finally, one more thing, because your thyroid has such an effect on the adrenal glands, and of course your adrenal glands, if they are dysfunctional, they can begin to produce too much cortisol. And of course, cortisol is a major stress hormone. And the more cortisol your body is producing, that can create, once again, more inflammation. But as far as your brain function, high amounts of cortisol are going to increase your body's sympathetic reaction. So your body goes into this fight or flight stress mode, to where you're pumping out lots and lots of cortisol, and your body it goes in survival mode. And when your body's in survival mode and your sympathetics are increased, you become more aware of pain, as far as how your brain can actually feel the pain and make you more aware of it. So it's one of those neurological aspects of the thyroid dysfunction and how it ties in with the adrenal glands. So those are just a few of the reasons why you may be dealing with chronic pain patterns in addition to some of the other thyroid symptoms. And of course, this is why we pay so much attention to both an actual physical exam with our patients, in addition to some of the neurological testing we do, because your thyroid and pain patterns is a complicated matter. So you want to really take a closer look and figure out the underlying reasons of why these things are happening to begin with, and how is the thyroid relating to the thyroid or the pain patterns you may be dealing with. So I hope that makes sense. As always, if you like this video, please take the time to share it and like it on our Facebook page and YouTube page. And as always, if you have questions on anything we talked about today or some of the previous videos, please leave the questions in the comments section, and we'll try to get them answered very soon, or we'll make another video talking about whatever questions people have. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great week and a great holiday weekend, and we'll talk to y'all real soon. Thanks.